Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it? Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's three possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help. Hey.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing. Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there. We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them. You are quite...
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier? Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the... Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong... Yes. Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily. And once given, it's nearly impossible to break. Okay. So Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago. No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the best. You're welcome.
Has Tony Stark got it made or what? He's rich, he's a genius, and to top it all off, he's got the perfect mustache. Gee, I can't see why. Dr. Doom's in control of an army of supervillains, and the Black Widow is working for him. Are you off your meds? The only thing that would make this worse is if the Earth were destroyed to make way for an intergalactic highway. Of course she is. Hey, I've been at this superhero game long enough to know that the hot chicks always turn evil. Probably because evil pays better. If one of Nick's little S.H.I.E.L.D. agents is turned to the dark side, then Nicky'll have to figure it out for himself. Sure.
I do hate to impose, but if you see a cufflink somewhere in Stark Tower, could you return it to me? It was lost by Mr. Stark, and it has extreme sentimental value to him. It was my pleasure.
I've heard people complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. I'm telling you, it's gotta stop. I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember. Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules. I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight. And Fury trusts her. Unless that meathead Weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow. Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life a dozen times over. Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. It caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive, and I'll never forget that. Sure thing, bub.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Uptronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear...
I wish I could go to Atlantis with you, Cap. It's a fan.
So I hear, sir.
You're welcome.
The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Could I ask a big favor of you?
Heather are still
Would you
waiting
ask
for you in the
Dr.
main
Pym
lobby,
if he could
Mr.
take a
Stark.
look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Team assemble!
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Look! Surface dwellers seek to invade our home! Yes, Namor is a friend of the surface dwellers. And for that, he had to pay.
You should run away and hide.
Everyone all right?
Okay, who's next?
I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor. My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
You're near the sonic emitters. They're what's making the Atlanteans so violent. Be very careful now.
Done smashing this one. Humans.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on...
Then these humans are as foolish as they are weak, my cousin. They
True, but I do savor a chance for battle.
As do I. But acting as guards has put us in Atuma's good graces. And that puts us near the throne.
And down the road, who is to say what might happen to King Atuma, eh?
My feelings exactly. Now let us dispose of these interlopers and prove to Atuma just how trustworthy we are. My health is low.
Really use help. You really want to get him? This one's out. This one's out. Okay. I need help! My armor's failing.
left Hulk alone.
Be gone from Atlantis! Time to die, human!
I've already got you beat.
Hulk done smashing this one.
Affirmative.
Yes. Smash Hulk this field! Strike them all!
The humans are here! No.
All right. Affirmative.
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed, my people will eventually Yes. And who knows what he'll do.
You have saved my life. I am forever in your No, I must repay you. Here is the combination to a safe located in a nearby sunken submarine. Please, use it and take whatever you find.
Looks like you lose.
I just keep getting better.
I can't go that direction.
Just like the super soldier serum.
Left Hulk alone.
Maybe you should call for backup.
Look, Atuma. These must be the ones who've been causing you so much trouble. Indeed. And they will pay for their Your devotion to Namor is... Don't worry about these idiots, Atuma. You...
I've already Looks like you lose. This one's down.
How dare you enter my throne room, surface dweller? Fools! You will pay for your insolence!
Let me teach them.
No. We... I will tell you nothing!
Okay. I'm Tiger Shark! I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Tatuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
was hardly worth my time. You got nothing.
That's gonna be the place. I could use some help. This won't take much longer.
This one's out. This one's out.
That was hardly worth my time.
Hulk really pumped up!
Everyone all right?
Oh, I like this.
Finally, my friends, it appears your Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
surface dwellers. I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
You should run away and hide.
This one's out.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers. And that's why your next stop is his palace, in the Valley of Spirits. Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information, or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
In the electronics lab.